Hello, my beautiful people. In today's video, we will be making a side dish called corn pudding. Now, corn pudding is a sweet and sometimes savory dish that shows off the sweetness of corn and with a custardy texture. After baking, you can, on the top, it has a crispy, crunchy like crust. And you can do a lot of things with corn pudding. You can sprinkle the top with sugar or with butter. Any way you fix it, it is delicious. Now, if you like corn pudding, this is the video for you. In this bowl, I'm going to crack 4 large eggs. And once I put the eggs in, I'm going to break them up a little bit. And you see I got a little bit of shells in that dish, but we're not playing jacks. No shellsies here. All eggs, 4 whole eggs. And let's go ahead and whisk those together until we have them pretty much broken up. After that, I am going to add a half a cup of sugar. And then I'm going to whisk that together with the eggs until that is pretty well combined. And this is an easy side dish to put together. It comes together very quickly. Here I have a whole cup of sour cream. Now, sour cream gives it that richness that we need for our corn pudding. And if you're a person that you don't use a lot of sour cream, just go to the store and buy one of those little 8-ounce tubs, because we know that 8 ounces is 1 cup, and then you won't have anything left over. Now, once we add the sour cream, we're going to go ahead and combine that with the sugar and the egg mixture. And now we are going to add just a teaspoon of vanilla and a couple of shakes of nutmeg. Now, you know that girl is strong, so don't use too much nutmeg. We just wanted to have that little je ne sais quoi, that little something something that when people taste your corn pudding, they're like, what is that? And to that, we are going to add 2 cans of sweet cream corn. We're going to make sure we get all that goodness out of those cans, because as we all know, groceries are pretty high nowadays and we don't want to waste anything. And please forgive my hand all up in the camera. Once we stir all of that together, we're going to come behind that with 2 cups of whole kernel frozen corn. Now, if you don't have frozen corn, you can use canned corn, but remember, you don't want the liquid, just the whole kernel corn. With the cream corn, we use everything. With the whole kernel corn, if you're using canned, you only want the corn. Drain off the juice. And now, here comes the good part. 2 sticks of melted butter. We all know everything's better with butter, butter, butter. And now after we have all of that mixed together, we're going to add 1 box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. And that's going to bring your corn pudding all together. Now, I like to use a cast iron skillet to bake my corn pudding in. And I buttered it very well because what we do not want the corn pudding to stick. Now, if you don't have a cast iron skillet, just butter a nice casserole dish. It will work the same way. And as you can see, this cast iron skillet is well buttered. And now I'm just going to pour my corn pudding into the cast iron skillet. I'm also going to preheat my oven to 350 and bake this at 350 for about 40-45 minutes. I would start checking on it at about the 40-minute mark. But make sure that you bake it until a wooden skewer put in the center of your corn pudding comes out nice and clean. Leave me a comment below. Do you like corn pudding? It is absolutely one of my favorite side dishes. Not just for the holiday or for any time. So we're going to put it in the oven. And here it is, all nice and brown. Have that crunchy crust inside to it. And let's take a taste. Now this is right out the oven. Piping hot out the oven. Let's take a look at this corn pudding. Oh my goodness, look at that. So I'm going to give this a little taste. Cheers. That corn pudding is so good. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Hitting that like button sends this video out to the masses. It helps with that YouTube algorithm. Have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings.